I've been sitting here talking to myself this whole time. Jesus Christ.
Well, what up, home skillet?
I was like, robot, Jesus Christ. Really, for real. I was just sitting here talking to myself that time.
Was it on mute?
I wasn't even in the stream.
Weird. I've done that before. Why y'all going so slow? Let's see. Just over 3 hours and we'll be home.
I see a nipple. Oh, that's JT's nipple.
Yoinks. I think it got bigger. I think bro needs a bro. I'm about to beat your little butts if you don't knock it off. Hit me in the mouth. Both of you keep your hands to yourselves.
They're like, Mama, we're tired of riding in this car.
Well, good. I'll just throw you out the field. Tuck and roll.
Hey, Sonic, I was wrong about the items. I will tell him, Joker. Prime Dad, Nana.
Oh, man. He cut his freaking beard again. Dear Lord. Freaking Thomas. Lord have mercy.
Joker.
What up, Nana? Erica?
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta check my bath water.
Ooh, you gonna get in the bath and have some bathtub crown of cold? She leaves mid question. Thomas, did you freaking cut your beard again? I hope you were sober this time. Dear Lord, both. Ooh, I found a candy bar. Hard. My father. Chef up on me. Well, damn, Thomas, it's about time. Must be getting warm out if Thomas is shaving his beard. Man, it got so quiet in here. Yeah, birds.
Oh, there it is. What up?
Alright. I got a mouthful of Snickers. Hold on. I found a candy bar in my car. Where'd it go?
Daggum.
Oh, shit. They done left it. Well, hell yeah, Caitlin.
Motherfucker.
My phone is so gay. What is that? Oh, look, Sam's in the corner of his yard. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna start up. How many times did I get flipped off by Sam today?
So far, you're at 3.
Nice. Hasn't even been 3 minutes yet.
What
It was
counts?
great. Yeah, I had a mouthful of nuts in my Snickers bar.
That counts too.
Nothing.
Who else is in there? Trucking? What up, trucking?
I don't think he hasn't said a word yet.
Fuck did you eat, Thomas?
I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, Thomas. I'll be all right. Hey, Super K, what's your question? Why don't you get up here and ask your question? What? Stop it. You know I had to forward that because I was like, it just sounds,
Oh,
it's too good. I did too. Everybody agreed. Tell me when to turn it off. Ugh. I got 61 miles till I'll be on getting off on I-35. Are you done with the light yet?
Fuck no.
Are
I
you done?
hear like fucking Chevy Chase and National.
Your lips bleeding? Is it really? Is it? Well, daggum. Ty, keep your hands to yourself, dude. You just gave your sister a fat lip, fool. I know you didn't mean to. That's why you need to keep your hands to yourself.
You left Colorado, didn't you there? Banana?
There he is.
Did I what?
You left Colorado, yeah?
Yeah. We left, we got 4 hours behind schedule because there was a bunch of car stuff that kept happening before we left.
Well, what state you catching 35 in?
Kansas. Over by
okay.
Wichita.
Okay. Yeah.
And then over by OKC. And then I'll get on 412 and then be headed home.
Yeah, I'm an hour and a half from Wichita. The house is.
No, it's not. What?
Yeah, I live
I grew up in Kansas.
right near Blackwell. Oh, okay.
What up, Brandon Reed?
I grew up in Chanute until I was like 11, and then I grew up in Parsons the rest of the time over in Kansas.
Did you say McLovin?
Who?
Like super bad?
Nobody said McLovin. Those damn corded earphones aren't doing any justice for you today, dude. About to get flipped off
I
again.
don't have any fucking earphones.
Leia's talking to you.
What, Leia?
Can I eat all the fries?
I don't know.
What up, Project?
No, I ate all my fries. No, you didn't. You're lying. No, I did.
Yeah, he did, Leia.
What you doing?
Yeah, you connecting? No. You gotta have it. No. Eat them. No.
This is why I don't take family field trips.
Lord have mercy. Family field trips. We're always on the go. We're always finding some shenanigans and
You just gotta throw them in the trunk. It'll be all right.
something. I tell them I'm gonna strap them to the top.
We did that.
Absolutely. You learn to be quiet, you can ride back in the car. Yeah, I tell my stepson I'm gonna strap him to the hood, he'd catch all the bugs.
Yep.
Getting there. Getting there.
Why you got those headphones on? Why are you eating them?
They're not headphones. Fuck you.
Weirdo.
That's 4.
Nah, that's it.
Well, there's still time.
Open this door for a second. Why do you
Will you turn the flashlight off? It's a shit show up in here, y'all.
You know, duct tape works wonders, right?
Yeah, I got some in the trunk.
There you go. Tape their hands down around their thighs, their mouth. You're all good.
That sounds smooth.
Well, you just leave their nostrils open so they can breathe. Other than that, you're good. Oh, they must have heard that idea and got quiet.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, so when we went to leave this morning, I went to go pick them up from their dad's, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna go run by Discount Tire because my tire pressure light was on, but it was like 20 degrees, so I was like, it's probably the weather, right? Because my car does that. So I get to what? How do you have a splinter in your hand when we're in a car?
Talent.
So, okay. So we end up, so I get there and then they get everything done because I was like, I'm going to get my tire. Well, so I go there and then I was like, oh, I'm just going to go get my tires rotated because I'm right after 5,000 miles. Might as well do it now before we make the trip, right? So I have that done because that's where I get my tires from. So I was like, well, they're under warranty and I'm going to get it done. So they do that. They come back in there to give me my keys and they're like, oh, by the way, we one of your wheel lug nuts broke off when we were first taking the front passenger tire off. And I was like, oh, lovely. He's like, yeah, so you're gonna need a new nut and stud. I'm like, oh, and they knew I was like getting ready to travel back to Oklahoma, and they're like, but you know, it'll make it like 700 miles, so it'll be fine. You'll be safe. And I was like, yeah, no, it's a front wheel drive car. No. And I got kids. No. So, and they're like, well, here's the thing. So when you get back there, you know, you can just go talk to the Tulsa location and then they'll have you, they'll send you to this other place and you can just have it done and we'll pay for it. I was like, well, yeah, you're going to pay for it. But, yeah, no. So I left there, went to the Brakes Plus place that they told me I could go to if I were like to stay there. And they didn't have an opening. So I made them call their other location nearby and they said they had an opening. So then we went there. So they get it all fixed and everything. I was like, sweet. I get out to look at it and look everything over, and there's a fucking screw in the same tire. So I'm shitting me right now. So I go in there. I was like, yeah, can y'all fix this? And he goes, oh, we can't patch tires. I was like, oh my Jesus. Okay, so I go back to Discount Tire, but a different location. So they fixed that, and then finally 4 hours later, we were able to get on the road. So that was cool. Instead of getting home at 7:30, we're getting home at midnight.
Now, is your tire a 4-stud or a 5-stud?
It's a 5.
Yeah, you would have been fine with 4.
This guy loves.
I probably would have been, but I wasn't going to chance it because then if something more would have happened, I technically left there. So then they'd be like, you know, like, I don't know, they may or may not have, you know, but still I would be out in the middle of nowhere with no help, you know, and I'm not going to fucking put a spare on that I can only go 55 miles an hour on instead of 75. So yeah.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
I was like kind of mad. I was like, man, I should have just fucking just left out of town, not even worried about airing them up or nothing. Because by the time we would have hit like 40 degrees, then I would have been fine. But no, I'm
trying to figure out how the hell they broke it off.
The stud.
Oh, well, you know what's funny is when I got to the first Brakes Plus, they told me, yeah, unfortunately we don't have an opening, but funny story, the guy that just walked out of here right as you were coming in, which I saw the guy because he like held the door open. He goes, that guy right there just left the same location and had the same thing happen, and he was looking for, they sent him here for the same reason, but we don't have an opening until Tuesday. I was like, you've
The
got to be kidding me. What are they all
Well, the
about?
only
Fucking breaking
way-
people's car?
Yeah, like I
Safety
said, they
ass
put their
tools.
impact. They put
Right,
their
they're using
impact
impacts
on.
instead of fucking torque wrenches and shit.
Yep, and they put it on tighten instead of loosen it.
Right. Like, you're literally supposed to tighten them by hand and then torque them. It's not fucking hard.
Well,
And I literally was
I
like,
use a
I'm pulling my
ratchet.
torque wrench out of my own fucking trunk right now, and I'm gonna go up
Yep.
there right in front of them and torque every single motherfucking one of these things on every tire and show them, hey, yeah, they're all at 83, so we're good.
Favorite customer of the day.
But I was like, you know what? I forgot my trunk was full of shit, and I didn't feel like pulling it all out, so I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's total bullshit. I'd be livid.
Fucking robot.
What up? What up?
There he is.
Oh my god, Thomas.
I made it in,
He's like, can
y'all.
I talk now?
I had to get a key from a friend, from a friend, from a friend, from a friend, but I made it in.
Oh, we left it on a doormat.
Oh, a key. I was like, what? Yeah, it was on the back porch door.
I've been knocking. I don't go to the back door usually.
Ask Colton. He'll tell you about the back porch. He'll tell you where he put the key for you.
Yeah, I know. He knows I'll never find it.
If it's a clitoris equivalent, then yeah, you're probably right.
I don't know what's going on in there.
Oh, man. I've seen so many turbines and cows and flat lands. It's been amazing.
Where you at? You got a question?
Just gotta do it right.
I've got a question.
Your mom, Ty, that's what.
Oh no. No.
So we got to keep this one G-rated?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're always
Depends on if they're listening or not.
You're always listening.
What up, Sam?
I guess if OG's not in here, we'll be alright.
Pulling the fucking National Lampoons out here. Looking like Chevy Chase.
Hell yeah. 19.
Hey.
You can let someone know if I fall.
I think my kids are scrapping in the back seat.
Running an Uber. Uber.
There, okay.
For a little bit. See if I can get a couple good orders, like 2 or 3 fucking $20 ones. Would be
I
nice.
gotta go grab a light.
Right?
Couple little 20s real quick. I'm
That
not
is the
saying
one
not-
thing I do miss about doing Instacart, though, is that, I can make $20, $30 for one order, but it was, took an hour or two, so.
Well, I have a shit acceptance rate, but my satisfaction rate's 100%. So
Right.
they give me pretty good. It seems like I get better orders on that than whenever I run hers, which I've only done like 100 and something deliveries on. But on mine, I've done like 1,000 and something
Dang. Is that for Uber or DoorDash, you said?
for Uber.
Oh, okay. Because I know that somebody said one day, some random person that was in Wingstop waiting when I was waiting, and they said something about DoorDash, how they don't even actually pay attention to the acceptance rate. They just care about the satisfaction and delivery rates, on time and all that.
Pretty
I
much.
was like, oh, good to know.
There's one coming in right there. What is it?
Do you Uber there at OKC, Tulsa, or what?
I'm in Norman.
Oh, okay.
$4.71 for 5 miles. We're not taking that for sure. For sure, they can fuck themselves. They can go walk up there and get it 4 miles. I don't
Right. I know it kills me the ones that are 0.9 miles or 0.3 miles.
I usually try and get $10 ones. $10 even if they're 10 miles, I'd rather do $10 for 10 miles
Right.
than $2 for whatever. That way, I feel like I achieved something if I got a $10 one or more.
Exactly.
I won't do it if it's more than 11 or 12 miles though for $10. I usually won't do it if it's more than 10. But I like to have them like stacked. Be like 15 miles for $17. That's perfect for me.
Oh
I'll do it
yeah,
every time.
same.
I'll do
Especially
it
if it's
every
from like
time.
a decent restaurant, then you know you're probably gonna pull up to a decent house.
$4.95 for 7.4 miles. Fuck your mother. Walk and get it. I don't care. Literally.
Dude, sometimes people
Because
be ordering from like Panera and decent, kind of like almost high
well,
class
I
type of
I
places, and then you get
downloaded
to
all
the house,
those
you're like,
apps to see how much it costed and stuff. Dude, they'll give
right,
do it for $3, you know?
yeah.
And these
And then
people
I've gotten
just make
stuff for
this
$3 from McDonald's, and it was a really nice ass house, and I'm like, you motherfuckers.
yeah, seriously. They will not put $1 on there sometimes. But some
Right.
people like I deliver to nice houses and get nothing, but deliver to the places that you think you won't get shit, and usually they hook me up, man. Like
Yeah. And that's why I usually just take whatever
you
most of
find
the
some
time, especially if I'm
gangster ass
bored.
dude that just wanted to order some food real quick and not have to get out,
Right.
he's gonna hook you up, man. Like a
Yep.
lot of them
Because then
people
you
that
usually get a cash
appreciate it,
tip too.
yeah.
There's a lot of people in Denver that cash tip for sure. Like
Well, I've
the
gotten it.
first day or
I
two,
tried
I got a lot.
DoorDash. I tried DoorDashing for a little bit, but I do a lot better on Uber.
Yeah. See, and in Tulsa it's different because it's smaller, and so people only pretty much they do more with DoorDash and Grubhub than they do Uber Eats. It's like Uber Eats is their go-to if the other two are super busy and long waits, then they'll like break down and finally use Uber Eats. But I think people have been so screwed over by Uber that they're just like they don't do anything with it. And I'm the same way. Like I don't ever use it. I use DoorDash or Grubhub because it's quicker and it's cheaper.
Oh.
Now, how do you guys get paid for that? Just tips, or do you guys get like the mileage pay?
It's both. There's like a base pay that the company pays, and then I usually get more in a tip than they pay you, but at least with DoorDash. Uber, I feel like they pay a little more themselves, and then you're not as reliant on the tip. But I'm still not convinced that DoorDash releases the whole tip either. Just from what I've
Okay.
heard, and people are skeptical. Like even a lot of people will try to give a cash tip because they're like, I just don't feel like you guys get the tip. And I was like, I'm pretty sure. And I've asked people, well, how much did you put on there? And then they'll tell me, and I'm like, yeah, it shows me that. But people just don't trust it, or they'll give a cash tip too because they're like, oh, just in case. And I'm like, that's cool. I honestly prefer it on the app because I don't like having to go to the bank and put it all in there. Especially if I'm out of state and I can't just go by a bank because I go to a local federal credit union instead of an actual, known nationwide bank or whatever.
Right.
What you got going on there, Sam? What's with the lights and shadow people, bro?
The shadow people?
I seen some.
Making shadow puppets over there. Is that how bored you are?
Yeah, it looked like it, huh, for a second. What's going on, buddy?
Same old
I thought
shit.
Day of the Dead was
Did
in like
did you land
May.
some kick flips today, or any like heel flips, or
Oh
gnarly
wait, no,
fucking
that
shoving?
is in March.
Pop
No.
shit.
I got out of
Los
class when the
Muertos,
kids
yeah.
showed up. So I just sat in the truck and smoked weed.
Oh, that's what the skate park is. I understand. I can dig it.
About it. I mean, no, the skate park is wholesome family fun.
I hear you. That's for real.
Gee,
In real life.
are you in a sandy wedge?
You didn't land a
You're eating
kick flip.
Uncrustable, aren't you?
No.
Is it a hot dog?
It's a piece of pizza.
I have a feeling it's a piece of pizza. I'm right, huh?
Yes.
You're right, Banana. It's a piece of pizza. What's going down, Charlie Brown?
Not a damn thing.
Nothing but road. Nothing but road.
You're still not home.
I won't be home till midnight.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I have about 2.5 hours. Let me pull this up. So I get home. It says 12:06. So 2 hours and 54 minutes.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Won't be long now.
Yo. I'm getting closer to Oklahoma though.
Still aren't even to Oklahoma. Fucking A.
No.
And you're
She
on
had
the
a
other
problem with
side
her
of,
nut.
you're on the other side of Oklahoma when you get there, or what? Are you coming into I-35, right?
Yeah, 35. I don't know. Somebody outside talked, because that definitely was not me. 'Cause if it was me, I would claim that one.
I knew it was you.
Was it really you, Leia?
No,
I was about to say, holy crap, you're my kid.
it must have been mommy.
Wasn't me.
Maybe someone farted in that truck.
Maybe there were raccoons outside that farted.
Maybe the birds.
Oh,
Maybe it
yeah.
was Sam. He's outside.
It was definitely Mom.
You're an asshole.
Maybe it was
Look at him
Derpy
looking
Bacon.
rabid with this pizza hanging out his mouth.
Maybe it was Derpy
I
Bacon.
thought it was a walrus wannabe.
Oh, we lost Sam. Sam
He's over
went
there,
down.
fat finger in them buttons.
Yeah, for real.
Excuse me? What'd you say back there? Oh, he said fart gun. I thought he said something else.
No, hell no. We ain't doing $4 for 5
You know how many
miles.
people I would pull a fart gun on?
I would rather just
It
drive in
was
circles and do
definitely
nothing.
mommy. She has the most stinkiest fart.
I know, right? You know, kids don't lie either.
No, they do not.
I don't
You're busted, buddy. As John TV would say.
LBG, what'd you do, fool?
Damn it, LBG with your sausage fingers.
You okay back there?
They sound like they're ready to be home. They'll be passed
Dude.
out by the time you get home.
For real. And they even got naps. I didn't
I'm
get it.
shaking the car.
Stop shaking the car. You freaked me out. I thought something was wrong with the car, you little slurp.
Shaking the car.
It's tripping me out when I look at the screen and I see you driving and I'm like, oh shit, that's not me. It's tripping me out.
Now you
So much
driving
brighter.
around to get like a better radius?
I'm just driving around all the good restaurants that I like to deliver from.
Oh,
Well,
okay. Yeah.
this right here, I'm right on campus in Norman. So usually
Yeah, I
I
wasn't sure if there's an advantage of driving around. You know what I mean?
right. No, well, it just depends on what time it is. All different restaurants.
Right.
I like these ones right here near campus are usually like 1 or 2 miles away because they're just going to right here usually. So you can do like 3 or 4 or 5 an hour sometimes.
Gotcha.
You might have fallen in the tub.
And there's nowhere to usually park right here.
Dude, a bath sounds so fucking amazing. I haven't taken a bath in a week. I've taken showers, but you know me, I take a bath at night, I take a shower in the morning. Yeah, I haven't been able to do that all week. It's been rough. I mean, I could have
I
taken
don't
more,
want to
but
be
it's
rude, but yeah, we could tell.
my bad. I mean, I do have my legs open and I have like the heat on in the car. So sorry.
You thought it came
Damn,
from outside, that smell. It wasn't.
That's what that smell was outside earlier. What is the temperature? 28. Daggum.
Saturday night RDP, they say. Is that really a thing?
Saturday night RDP.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm for every night RDP. As long as I'm the giver, not the taker.
I don't know. What if there's a gecko?
Nope, it ain't gonna RDP.
No RDP in still?
Oh. Chisel trail.
So you're in the land of the Oz, Wizard of Oz right now?
Yo.
Did you see Toto?
I don't know. My nickname actually was Toto at this one job I used to have because they all found out I was from Kansas. They're like, well, you're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. That's what they'd always tell me. And then my other nickname was Squirrel.
Sam's probably
Yes,
fucking stuck backstage now.
Probably. I have a feeling I should probably be slowing down here soon because I feel like I'm going really fast. And I know it's going to be at like 60 here before too long.
Check on Stash, see what it is.
Look, they keep decorating.
Yeah, Christmas all year at this house. Oh, and Halloween. They got a pumpkin out too.
Oh, and didn't they have a scarecrow too?
Dude, if my kids had it their way, that's how our house would be.
Fucking.
Still 75. Hell yeah. State law.
Yeah, I don't know where Crazy One is, Robot.
Please don't come over here, trucker, because I'm right here. Beep beep, coming through.
Or OG, or the petty potato. I don't see any of our regulars. They're just kind of hanging out.
Well, they all must be passed out.
Yeah, but it's just us.
They done stayed up too late on Friday night. I stayed up a little later than I should have, and I still woke up at 7 a.m. We'll be there about 2.5 hours, bub. You're
I did
always
not wake
hungry
up
when you're
at
bored.
6. Oh, there's Crazy One. He don't want to fucking hang out with us. He just wants to play games by himself. Oh, man. LBG said he'll be right there. It'll probably take a few minutes once you enter backstage, LBG, but they'll get to you, buddy.
Yes. I'm sure the Sonics are in their bubble bath together.
Yep, they're in a big old at their mansion. They're back in the
They're in
back
there
room, the
shitting
heated pool.
themselves in a big old jacuzzi bathtub.
Yeah,
They're in there making homemade bubbles.
hell yeah.
That's what I'd sure like to be doing right about now.
Get all the stuff out of the car.
I'm gonna get most. Yeah, I'll probably get it all in tonight.
Are we home yet? Said Robot. Brendan Reed in the motherfucking chat. What up, Brendan Reed? Hope you're feeling better. Oh, I forgot
Yeah, I hope you are feeling better, Brandon.
Greasy Will. I never seen Greasy Will before. I've seen him in the chat, but I never seen him. Greasy Will.
Yep.
Oh, Greasy Will. Oh, mama.
White
See her
water.
way back there. He's still lurking. I see Thomas way back there. Thomas. He's still in here watching. He's lurking. Thomas lurking.
Dude, Thomas like randomly started feeling sick.
Really?
You're
We
welcome,
got
Brandon. I'm
Nana.
glad you're starting to feel better.
Nana's back there. And we got Erica, I see back there somewhere. That's all
Can I
people
play
who
Kids
see
Ball?
him.
Yeah, on your phone.
I've even
I'm
been
on my
up,
phone.
says Robot. That's right, Robot. Straight up.
Please.
A little bit.
We won't keep it. We don't talk about ground.
Today has
In a little
been
bit, I will.
Leave now.
today has been very good, my friend Brandon Reed said. Thank you, Brandon Reed. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, $10. Let's see what this one is. 17 miles. Fuck your mother. Literally. Look at that.
You can take that $10 and go fuck your mother with it.
Yep. I'm not doing that. I'm so sorry for you and your hard times, but I'm not riding on the. Oh, yeah, I'll give you a
Like,
$10.
bitch, I know you done got your taxes back, so.
Yep. Hey, that day that everybody started getting them back, dude, I was killing it. They were adding $4 here, $5 here, $4 more dollars after delivery. I like to
I know,
get
I've been getting a lot of those lately too, where they're adding on an extra couple.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hell yeah.
I like the hand it to
Damn,
me
Thomas.
option.
It sounds like Thomas got bad beef curtains at Jersey Mike's.
Oh man, not the meat curtains. Fuck you, Jersey Mike, whoever the fuck you are, for poisoning my buddy Thomas. Fucking Jersey Mike. I would never trust a motherfucker named Mike.
What up, 203?
Except for Wisconsin Mike. I would never trust Jersey Mike, period. I even got a brother named Mike.
That's fucked up. Sometimes I barely trust Mike Capel because he's awfully ornery.
203, what up?
Where is Mike from Wisconsin?
Mike should be up. Probably nobody has the link. And Caitlin's not in here. She didn't get the link. But somebody, if they want to come up, it'll be a little bit of a waiting period. But you can get up. I don't know where Smokem is. I'm sure he's watching Marky Mark. Like, yeah, we'll just put y'all up. Hell yeah. I'm glad we're trusted. That's good.
You would think by now StreamYard would get their shit together and make that an option.
Yeah, like, hey, would you like to make an alternate password for your friend?
Alright. They're allowed to come through the back door, but they must have the password ready and handy.
Exactly.
And it would totally be like butt fuckers or something.
Oh, I know. I could think of many things it could be.
So much for PG rated.
Yeah, it'd be something different every day.
Leave it to me.
Yepers? Or it could be a question.
Goodness gracious. 21 miles.
You don't know the answer, you can't get in this.
What?
I said, or it could be a question.
Mom, now can you play these?
If you don't know the answer, you'll not get in. Spring break for Crazy One. He's been walking around naked all week.
Who has?
Crazy One.
He's been walking
Because it's
around
spring
naked
break.
all week.
Yeah, it's spring break.
Those. Oh, dang.
Isn't that what you do on spring break?
I mean, unless you're visiting your parents.
Hmm.
Otherwise, yeah, you know what? I don't know. That's what I do all the time. So I guess my spring break consisted of being normal and having to have clothes on versus being in my own house.
Ain't that about a
other
bitch?
times.
Ain't that about a fucking bitch?
Well, I do love how they keep their house at like 68, so I love it. It's like the day that it's the morning I woke up and it snowed. It was so cozy.
From another mother. Coking in the tide. That's my
Robot.
homeboy. Yep.
Shit, yeah.
Yippers. Man, this shit's slow as fuck tonight.
Everyone's recovering from last night.
Yeah, they're probably mad because I keep declining these little bullshit fucking orders. So. Pretty sure when I decline like 3 in a row, I get like bullshit for a while. $6 for 9 miles. It ain't happening.
Maybe.
That don't even add up.
Something outside. Something outside. Think so?
Just go around. I guess we could go see Mario.
Well, it's not gas from my end.
Huh. Anybody trying to go see Mario? The because this shit's going too slow for me. I just drove all the way around town and they just gave me full.
It's hot in here. Well, it's cold outside.
Still kind of hot.
Okay, I turned it down.
Bro, you just ran a red light.
I turned it down.
Oh no, that was me. I'm sorry.
I did that once while I was in Denver. I looked at my mom and I was like, she was with me that day working, and I was like, they don't still do those camera pictures, do they? And she goes, no, they're pretty much illegal because they end up paying out a bunch of fines, I guess, to people because some of the lights were only like 3 seconds, and so it was like one car could get through each set of lights and then wait 5 more minutes, and so people started running them, and they were getting tickets in the mail. People were fighting them, and they lost like millions of dollars in paying people back for like shit fees and stuff.
Oh,
I was
those
like,
little
cool.
things the ones that run your little tag thing.
Yeah, like when they take, well, yeah, because it takes a picture of you and then it'll send you a thing in the mail based on your tag, and it'll give you a ticket. Because I got one when we lived in Denver. I got one time, and it was shortly after they put them in, and I guess they must have not had them for very long because that had only been, like, we left there in 2015, so.
Everybody Miss Super K said hello. Who said hello? She's shy. She not said hello to you, man. She's so
She's
sorry.
lying. She ain't shy. I bet you at home she never shuts up.
No, she's very quiet. She really is. A lot.
So, like, if she has to raise her voice, we know we all in trouble, huh?
Yes. Exactly.
Better run.
That's right. Yeah, when she gets mad, it's not
It's
good.
okay. I have a shy kid, and when, like, I learned that he was shy, it was the weirdest thing because me and my daughter were social butterflies, and I was like, I don't know how to have a shy kid. I do not know how this works. And it's so funny because, like, sometimes people will be like, he's not shy, and I'm like, I know he has his time, so I guess maybe there's hope yet, but not today.
Straight up.
Like, he was doing a school program the other day, and he was just up there dancing, having his own little world, like, in his own little world up there, and it was so funny, and I got it on video. I shared it to people like, he's not shy, and I was like, I know, right?
I just want to play a song for y'all.
Okay.
No, it's not,
Dang, I thought it was going to be some Mariah Carey.
my phone sucks so bad you can't hardly hear it. Walking Bobby's room to everything fast motion.
That reminds me of somebody. I just can't put my finger on it. Dude, what's funny is the actual song that one's spoofed off of. My son sings all the time, and it drives me nuts. Now we're going 50. Damn it.
Walking Bobby's room, we moving fast motion only.
That sounded like it was straight up playing from Napster or Ringster or something. That's the kind of quality I was getting from that.
Yeah.
Damn government phones.
Yep. No, it's an iPhone 14, but it's got so much shit all over it. It's got shit stuck in the speaker. It's
Bro,
been through it
what you
in
been?
its little life.
Why you been shitting in your phone speaker for?
Dude, I was...
He said what happened was a band camp that night
No,
back in 1999. I bet it's a flip phone too.
yeah, it's had like shit spilled all over it. It's been through it. Hello, Sophie. And Robot.
Jeez,
Robot.
sound like I'm going off the side of the road, but that was just because they don't know how to paint the lines for construction.
LBG. Fucking left us.
Kind of tickled my butt.
What did? Who did?
Wait,
Somebody was coming in the back door, tickled her butt.
yeah.
Casey's or
They said Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Bless you. Whoa, she's sneezing and burping and.
oh. I like to see you wiggle wiggle. Oh no.
Ugh, I don't like that song anymore. Somebody ruined it for me.
Are we there yet?
Not yet. Bless you.
Play this song now.
Yes, I'll play a song in just a little bit.
I see
It's
some.
after-
It's
it's like a real-
Brandon Reed. What up, Brandon Reed?
Hey, what up, guys?
What up, buddy?
It's a little dark over there. You doing shadow puppets too?
No. Let's see.
Can we look up your nose?
There we go.
Why we?
Oh, still dark. Just kidding.
Hey, I got a question.
Stop.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was what?
Banana? How did you get your nickname?
You know, I get asked that a lot, and I only tell a select few people.
Hello. I lost him, something happened. I look like I'm still on there, though. Brandon Reed, can you hear me?
I can, yes.
No. Nobody can hear me. What the fuck?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I do
Okay.
now. We're back, y'all. But I
And
got
we're
a
back on the
question.
air.
I got a question.
What's your question, Mr. Question Man?
Mommy,
Whatty?
when you go on vacation,
Mommy.
What? What?
Read what this says.
Golly, how many times did I say what?
Read what this says, Mommy.
I can't read what it says. I'm driving, dude.
Just read.
No, I'm gonna read the road instead, so that we don't crash. So about vacation,
anyway,
what?
Yeah. So when you go on vacation, how many pairs of socks do you pack?
I pack like 5 pairs of white ones and like 5 pairs of black ones, and then I bring my white shoes and my black shoes.
Okay. That's all.
But the weird thing is I'm not wearing any shoes right now. No, I'm just kidding. I really am. But sometimes I do take them off while I drive.
Brandon Reed, how was your day, buddy? You work today?
No, that's off today. It's going good. Going a lot better than it has been in a long time.
That's good.
Good.
I actually went and ate at one of your establishments today. Not the one you established, but one of the same establishments.
All right.
The
Did
one
they
you
get it right this
established.
time?
Yeah, we got something different, but yeah.
Good.
That's why.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Usually they do really good, bro. It's my favorite place.
Yeah.
Wait, is this 60 now?
I enjoy working there for sure.
Stop walking
For
around.
sure. Do you cook or?
No, I work the front counter and I bartend part time.
Okay. Did you get you a fresh fucking new haircut?
I did.
Look at you. Look like
You
you're
look
ready to
good.
go to the military.
This morning.
You look
Question,
good.
Brandon.
Yes.
When you get a haircut, where do you go?
It's a place. It's a local place where you know where I live, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably a mile from my house.
But it's
Called
not super cuts.
no, it's nothing. It's nothing anybody would know. It's a local establishment.
Is it split
That's good.
ends?
That's good to know.
That's where I go over there. Well, I used to. I haven't the last couple times. That's where I was going. But that
They
was
only
over at like Houston and fucking. What's that other
Yeah,
street?
Thomas, you're
I don't
right. B-Dog looks like he's ready to kick names and take ass. That's right. Tristan, I see Tristan in the chat.
getting to that point, you know.
Hell yeah, that's good. That's good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. Had a rough week, huh?
Stop.
More like month, but yeah,
Month, yeah, but you're doing better.
yeah. Talked to my doctor yesterday, and they upped my meds for me, so
Does that help?
it has, yeah.
Good.
Boy.
Good deal. Where should we stop at now? I missed where I was going. Doesn't look good.
Don't you hate that robot? Shit.
Hell yeah.
Shit, yeah. Whoa.
I think they did.
It's 60.
My knife.
Krishna? How many miles do I actually have
Good.
left? 167. Sweet. I don't have to get gas again.
You got like
Ooh, I found it low.
172 left to go.
Well, I think it's like 171. Yeah. And I have 277 miles gas right now, so we don't have to stop again.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to stop again.
I know.
I would just count on that. Maybe you won't.
Yeah. Maybe if they fall asleep. That's funny.
Okay. Did they have fun with that or was that good?
Yeah.
Good.
Overall,
That's
it
good.
sounds like it is.
Sounds like they had an overall blast of a fucking spring break. I wish I had a fucking spring break vacation. I had a spring break, but I didn't go on no damn vacation. I want to.
I wish I would
Like
have
to
had
go.
more money to where I wouldn't have had to work while I was there and I could just chilled. But I also kind of enjoy doing something every day. So my mom had back surgery not quite a year ago, so she's still recuperating from that. And
You can call your phone.
so she just doesn't do much right now.
I hear that.
And I'm constantly having to do something because that's just how I am. I have to stay busy, otherwise I'll get anxious. So like I'm so excited for summer because we just like go camping all the time and do magnet fishing and hiking and go
Magnet
explore.
fishing?
Probably, yeah.
Have you ever found anything good?
No, not yet.
No.
We just started at the end of last summer because I'd been
Oh,
wanting to do it for a while and I finally
We
got all
didn't
this stuff.
get anything.
No, nothing, huh?
Got to go around the docks.
Don't tell me the
Like
stuff.
Yeah.
Sisters are so bossy, aren't they?
Oh, she's got to get a fucking key. Oh, they got to let her in. This how ghetto this fucking place is. You got to go have them let you in the bathroom.
Whoa. So I try to go to like the 24-hour and travel stops because they have really nice bathrooms and they're like big and lit up and not them little janky ones. You have to have a key to go on the outside or something. I'm like, nope.
Nope.
Like, I don't know how sometimes I'm able to get my son to even go to the bathroom when we go camping because, like, there's sometimes he's freaked the frack out because there's bugs in them. And I'm like, oh my God, this is getting bugs. He can tell you all kinds of fucking weird ass facts about bugs, but you get him in the same general
You don't want to
location
touch
as
them.
any, he's like, fuck that shit.
You don't want him to be around him. He knows about them motherfuckers. He
Yeah,
done
he's like, I don't
heard.
want them in my space. Like, he was asked what he was afraid of. The two things he said were the dark and mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, when the mosquitoes is your state bird, yeah, I'd be scared of them too.
That's no joke.
Be right back, guys.
All right, buddy.
Are we gonna play the song?
Yeah, we're gonna play the song sometime, but not when you keep asking.
Oh, I do mine now.
Excuse you. Rude. Y'all hear my little preteen back there?
Play it, Mom.
Gee, I'm on my phone. Why don't you play from your phone, Leia?
What?
Why don't you play from your phone back there? Y'all can just jam out.
Oh, I want it on your phone.
See, you want it the way you want it and how you want it. It ain't gonna be like that.
That sometimes ain't the way it is.
I need the K tag. Which one is the K tag? Okay, well that's weird that they put it over here. It used to be the other side. Unless I'm remembering the wrong one, but I swear this one. Oh no, this is the first one. Never mind. Duh. I just want to use my pipe pass and just be getting on my merry way and not waiting on all y'all.
You had to fucking get a key to get in that
No,
son
you
of
have
a
to be buzzed in.
ghetto.
They gotta buzz you into the bathroom?
Yeah, and it said
What
they
the
have a
heck?
sign that says
5-minute limit.
30-minute
What the
limit
fuck?
for paying customers.
What the hell?
Not paying customer. You not shit here.
Wow. They had to have been Asian.
Jack in the Box.
Ain't that about it? I'd be like, okay, well, we going to the truck stop then because we know the motherfuckers get sitting there for 45 minutes. Yay, more construction.
It scared me.
Hell yeah.
Home on the range. Oh, where the deer and the antelope play. Nope. Got 2 hours. Oh, wait, yeah. Thought I miscalculated it.
Yep. We're
I'm
almost there.
tired of you too. My kids, when my kids tell me they're tired, I say, I'm tired of you too. But I
Yes.
love you. 75. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah. You got to pay to be able to go 75.
Well, I
Not
went through the
really.
pipe pass, all right. Take my quarters, bitch. I'm going. It's like everybody missed that sign, that memo that said you can go zoom zoomy now.
They said people going into store bathrooms and OD. Yeah, I believe
That's
that.
possible. That actually happened to the Walmart over by that's like 2 miles from my house. It was like 3 summers ago, I think. There was somebody that apparently had OD'd in the bathroom, and it proved how often they don't clean the bathrooms there, because when they found the body, they'd already been in there for like 2 days
Oh God.
in the bathroom at Walmart. Yeah, so needless to say, we didn't go to that Walmart for a little while, and we definitely don't use the bathroom in that Walmart.
They've been there for
That's
2
a whole,
days.
that's a whole. Okay, kids, you're going to the bathroom before we go to Walmart because you ain't going while we're there.
No shit. Drive a little extra and go to the other one.
Right.
2 fucking days to find it. That's crazy.
Yep.
You'd think when the store closed they'd know.
And I don't even think it was the store person that found him. I think it was I'm pretty sure it was a customer, if I remember right, and they had to report it. And then the store was just kind of at a loss for words. I'm like, yeah, I'd be at a loss for words too. You always were at a loss of people to clean your bathroom.
Right.
Exactly, robot, for real.
Yep. Shitty ass employees that just sign the sheet and say they cleaned it.
Yo.
Cause you know they got a little sheet, clean it every so often or whatever.
I remember there used to be signs that would say, like, there was random Walmarts that have these like neon signs in their customer service area that would say, bathrooms are clean, or like it would just be like lit up like that, and then it'd have a sign there that says, if the bathrooms are not up to your satisfaction, please let the manager know. And then have their name and cell phone number and shit. Right.
Shit, little brown guy, you'd think they'd be smelling before 3 days.
I've only been seeing those in like the Choctaw convenience stores and stuff. Like gas
Where you
stations.
flip the switch. Oh,
Where
but
you,
they
like,
got Quick Trip up there. I think they have
hit the
that.
serve or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. The little satisfaction
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Red, green, or yellow.
I don't have very good luck with public restrooms.
Yeah. That's no shit. She always comes out with some crazy ass fucking story every time.
Same. Been there, done that. I thought Leia was gonna play it for you.
The other day I went to a 7-Eleven bathroom and they had just like one person restrooms and I knocked on the door and she's like, I'm trying to use the restroom. Can you give me a second?
I'll be like, one Mississippi. All right, bitch, get out.
I'm like,
Yeah, how
damn,
much time you
my
need?
bad.
You didn't even know nobody was in there.
No.
I'll be like, cut it off short. Let me in.
I could have just tried to turn the knob and open it.
Right, like some little 5-year-old. Like we went to one of the bathrooms earlier on one of our stops, and we kids went in there before I did, and I was like behind them. And so they go in, and I thought my son went to a different stall, and I'm just standing there waiting. And then out he comes from the very far one with the door open. I was like, you were in that one the whole time? Why was the door not shut? And he comes out, there's people standing there, and he's all embarrassed. I was like, well, go learn.
Hey, the stalls in your women's room, do they got writing on them?
Sometimes depends on where it's at, but
Yeah. Most of the men's do, like for a good time call, usually like a freaking guy or shit like that.
It's OG's number.
Yeah.
you'll give them a real good time. They'll never want to come back. We had these really cool bathrooms that we went to a little bit ago that were like they had these handle things that stuck out, like it was the faucet and then extra handles that came off of it. And so you had the faucet where you'd wash your hands, and then you'd put your hands over the side by these handles, and those were the little dryers or like little Dyson ones that are over the sink, attached to this like the spout of the sink. It was pretty cool. I was like, oh my god, we need to have this at home. I'm like, yes, let's blow it everywhere. I don't like hand dryers. I like paper towels. I don't care how non-environmentally friendly that sounds.
And Anna, did I hear you say you're about a couple hours away from home?
He's got gloves on.
Yep, 2 hours. Finally. We left there at like, well, I don't know, it was like a 9.5 hour trip altogether from where we started, which was by Aurora, or in Aurora, really.
Me and my brother and his girlfriend, probably 4 or 5 years back, went to Colorado Springs. We had a good time.
That's where I was at most of, well, part of last July. Actually,
Pretty cool place.
Yeah, you're real close to my exit when I jump up 35 there.
Yeah, I got 73 miles until 194A.
Yeah, I jump off the Triple Deuce.
35. Let's see what mile marker is this. It is 312 on 35 South. I think they fell asleep.
Sleepy, sleepy.
Being in my big bed sounds amazing.
Yeah, OG said something about keeping it warm for you, so just so you know.
If I get there and that motherfucker's there, I'll scare the shit out of myself. We're gonna be there soony, baboony.
I don't know, something about your silk nightie. I don't know. You have to ask him when he comes back on.
Silk nightie. The only silk nightie I have is like satin and it's Star Wars, so.
Try it out. Gotta get my chapstick. That is Mario LBG.
Do what?
I said that is Mario LBG
Oh, shit.
in this motherfucker.
Yes, Bob. Rubber nightie. He's hanging out at the Mickey D's today. Yes.
Sophie, Sonics are in the bubble bath together. Something.
Yeah, they're
I
swimming in
don't
the
know what
bathtub.
that was. Yeah, that was what I heard.
Mm.
I don't know.
They were making mad, passionate bubbles in the bathtub.
Yeah. Doing it, Robot said. So I'm sure he knows. Try doing it.
Define it.
It.
Hey, this guy's trying to get in that door.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Well, that guy's on drugs, Kelly.
I think both of them are.
Well, duh. Stop it.
Oh, man.
You look like you was about to go smack the shit out of somebody.
What up, Bridget?
He's pissed. Bridget.
Oh, goodness gracious.
fuck is this motherfucker putting on, dude?
His cardigan.
Cardigan. Oh, this fool's got a goddamn cardigan. Beep, beep.
I mean, it might be a jacket, but it fits
It
him
looks
like
like
a
a
cardigan.
cardigan.
You
It
done
looks like he
robbed some
weighs
old
about 80
lady.
pounds.
God damn, Banana, stop it. You better the fucking not have kick his ass.
Oh man, here goes the guy with the bag again.
Oh yeah, he's tripping.
Oh,
About 2 hours, boy. Or 3, maybe.
Okay.
Play the song,
that's
Mom.
the McDonald's guy.
As soon as Leia
Oh,
plays
they
it, we
gotta
can
go.
listen to it.
They're not welcome back.
That's what they said?
They just left the door on.
It's 10 o'clock.
We're closed.
Thank you, B. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better.
Yes, man. I was just talking about those the other day. And the same exact. I was saying the same thing. I miss how deep the claw bathtubs are.
Mmm. Straight up. Play the song, Mama.
And a song. Oh, fuck.
Who'd we lose? Banana? Oh, she gotta play the song. She'll be back.
If she can get in.
No work today, Brandon Reed, huh?
No. You guys planning on coming down here anytime soon?
We might come up there.
Cool, cool.
I
Oh yeah, I
don't
guess it
know.
would
I
be.
haven't been gambling a lot, so I usually only come up there when I'm gambling.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been gambling a lot, man. Bad habit. You know what I mean?
Yep, I do.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean. If you don't, you don't, you know. Bad habit.
I'm
For
surprised I
me.
don't go more often, but I'm glad I don't.
Man, it's a bad habit for me. I don't do very good. He's tripping on the McDonald's.
Look at his face whenever he turns
I
around.
know he keeps looking at me. I ain't done nothing, bro. I'm just chilling.
That guy inside's about to freaking freak out.
You can't see him.
Mm-hmm.
The people will be here.
Well, it doesn't look like he's working. Mario's hiding behind that beam.
Here he goes with that bullshit.
Has he come to talk to you yet?
No.
He took his shirt off and put that thing on and tucked it in.
He's just waving over the bad spirits, I guess. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. They're closed. Bruh.
He's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. This motherfucker's woo-sawing some shit up in this motherfucker. Banana's telling them kids, alright, I'm gonna play this song one time and y'all all go to sleep. We're playing the quiet game. Trucking with
No, you
Joker.
just tell them, don't make me turn this car around, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking. One new request. 618 for 8.7 miles. No, they still haven't got their shit. These guys here, they're tripping up there. Can y'all see these dudes trying to get in there? He's pissed.
Can you guys see the comments as well as the screen? Or you just see the comments?
I just see the screen. But I got
Yeah,
another
that's what I
phone.
see as well.
I got another phone I'm watching now. I want the song. This crazy one, he won't come up with us. He mad at us. I'm just watching crackheads fucking sitting outside the McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm watching the movie Rat Race.
Waiting on the next run or what?
I can't leave till tomorrow night. I gotta do that 34-hour, federal mandate break.
Hell yeah. You have to do it every so often or what?
I usually do it every weekend, but once my 70 hours work week runs out, I gotta do it.
Right. That's like Uber. We can drive 12 hours at a time and then we got to be off for 5.
Yeah, we're allowed to drive 11 a day. They gotta do a 10-hour break. Yep. Now, back in the old days, you was able to drive 10 hours, take an 8-hour break.
Right.
It was fun back then.
They kind of cracked down now a little bit, or tried anyways.
Yeah, they're screwing it all up. It's been like this for a couple of years now, but I want to go back to the old ways to where we can run paper logs.
Right. Now it's all on a computer or something.
Yeah, they call it e-logs, like electronic logging device. Yeah, it's bullshit.
They know if you're moving.
What was that?
They know if you're moving.
Oh, my company? Yeah.
Yeah.
My company doesn't really care. I mean, I have broken every rule that they have, but the law does.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. Got to sometime.
Well, when I was gone for like 5 weeks at a time. My daughter talked to her on the phone and, Daddy, I want you to come home. I had like 7 hours left on my clock. It was 14 hours to get home. I was home that night. Yeah, I didn't stop.
That's right.
How long have you been driving?
22 years.
Nice.
Hell yeah. We sure appreciate you. Do you haul just, what do you haul?
Pretty much general freight now. A lot of stuff is for a store called At Home, which is pretty much Walmart stuff, just going to a place that ups their price.
Yeah, for sure. We have one here.
Okay, yeah. I promise you could go to Walmart, buy the same freaking thing for like $30 cheaper.
Yeah, I hear you. I've been in there before. I never bought much there.
Yep.
Because of that, pretty much. Shit's expensive up in there.
Well, they pay well. Like I said, my next load, I'm over in Indiana. It's going to take me like 11 hours. It'll pay, hold on a minute. I'll tell you exactly what that pays. $2,500 plus 300. So you're looking at $850 is what it pays for the truck.
Hmm.
That's for 11 hours of driving.
Shit,
It's one of
that's
our top
crazy.
paying loads. Yeah,
You
yeah.
have your own truck?
One of our top paying loads. I'm leasing this truck now. When is it? July. I'm gonna do a lease purchase on my own truck.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
do that for like 2.5 years and own my own truck.
It's all better that way, I imagine.
Yeah, within 10 years, I plan on owning 3 trucks, having 2 drivers and a spare truck, and I'm just gonna retire.
Hell yeah. That's for sure the way to do it.
Yep. But we'll see how the market. Right now, the market sucks. So hopefully, next 6 months or so will be a lot better.
Yeah, people don't realize without y'all, man, then nothing. They ain't got shit.
Yeah, they don't.
A lot
They
of,
think,
a
yeah,
lot of people don't realize that without y'all motherfuckers, we ain't got shit. Like,
yeah, they think it just magically appears at the store.
yeah, it comes in through a elevator somewhere from down in the floor.
Yeah, right.
Shit. They will see all them trucks coming in and out of these places. 10, 20 trucks a day coming out of Walmart or whatever. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yep. Well, like I said, there's a thing that's called a spot market. That's for people who don't have contract with companies. And right now, that's real low. I mean, you're finding $1.80 a mile, which ain't nothing. Driver needs at least $2.20 to $2.30 a mile to make any money out here.
Right.
But things are all screwed up in the spot market right now. So now, when that COVID came, loads are paying $4 to $5 a mile. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Believe
no,
it.
it all got screwed up. Yeah, all got screwed up. Too many drivers. People started seeing $4 or $5 a mile. Went out, got their CDL, and
Mm-hmm.
so now you got to. Yep. Too many drivers, not enough loads.
Now you're, battling the newbie.
Absolutely. Give it another year, they'll all quit, end up bankrupt and poor, and going back to work at McDonald's.
So, you can make good money doing it. I know that.
I do all right. I mean, I made more money back when Clinton was in office, back when Trump was in office.
Right.
Yeah, but
People don't
now
realize
there's
if y'all go on strike, our prices fucking skyrocket automatically, almost simultaneously.
there was a strike back in the 70s to where a lot of mafia ran it. Well, yeah, a
Right.
lot of drivers stopped driving. I think it took like 2 weeks, and then they got what they wanted.
Oh, yeah. Well, because
Yeah, it's
people
back.
couldn't get the shit they wanted.
Absolutely.
Shit.
Well, the bad thing is not every driver needs to quit. Let's just say all the drivers who haul fuel, if they stop for 1 week, you have
Yep.
no fuel at all in the country.
Yep. We're fucked. Just like the food haulers. If they don't move food, we're fucked.
Yep. Well, they're making halfway decent. They're making a little bit. I do drive-in. The food haulers make a little bit more money right now.
Right. High demand.
They do a lot of night driving too, so
What's up? Brandon Reed, he never came back. So are you originally from Oklahoma? Like that's your home? You call Oklahoma home?
no, Pennsylvania. I was born in LA for 2 years. We moved out when I was 2, moved north of Pittsburgh. I've been out there ever since, and I got a family up in Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, I told the old lady, I said, hey, I'm looking for a new place to live. She said, okay. I called her back 3 days later. I said, hey, we're moving to Oklahoma. 2 days after the kids got out of school, we packed up my trailer. We all jumped in my truck and we took off.
Oh, yeah. Oklahoma's good. It can be good.
I like it. I mean, the little town we live in. Only thing I can worry about is some neighbors' dogs running through the yard. That's it.
Yeah. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. Oklahoma's pretty chill.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
we
want to
live
get in
up in
trouble here.
Medford.
Medford, yeah, I've been there. I went to the jail there one time.
Yeah, I've seen that jail.
It's
I've been in
terrible.
trouble up in PA enough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I went to that Grant County one time.
Right.
No good. No fun up that motherfucker.
I've been in 2 county jails. I have yet found one that was fun.
Yeah, no, none of them are fun. That one up there is a different kind of weird, like podunk fucking town.
Yeah, it definitely is.
About like 7 or 8 people up in it. Fucking, that's it.
Where, in a county?
Yeah, there ain't very many
Oh,
people
wow.
up in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Medford's got like a maximum of 900 people, maybe. But I parked the truck at the house there, right in my yard. And like I said, yeah, I mean, my kids
That's
doing,
cool.
doing good. They got good grades. They got friends. So we're good.
That's all you can ask for.
Absolutely.
Brandon Breed is back. What up, buddy?
What up?
Oh, fuck. Just about home, man. We're going to go to bed pretty early. Got to get up and go to church in the morning with the little one.
I think I'm gonna go dashing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you still been dashing?
Yeah, off and on. I haven't had much time for it lately, but I do it when I can.
I hear that. It's pretty good, usually.
Yeah, it helps when I have days off from my regular job.
Yeah,
At least I'm making
pick up.
something.
You can take like half a day and then spend half a day dashing.
Yep.
Yeah, it all depends on which times you go, how much money you make.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I haven't been doing it for very long, so I'm still learning. I learn new stuff every time I go out.
Right. Petty potato, somebody, you can probably get in. Just, you might have to sit in the background for a minute until they see you in the back, Petty. But you can make decent money doing it, huh, Brandon?
Yeah,
Especially
you can.
just on the side, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I would do it.
Uh,
But man, I drive too much during the week.
I hear that. Teddy, I don't know if anybody's in here too. Drop the link.
Yeah, it is a slow night tonight.
Yeah, I think they were kind of chilling out for the evening. They just let us come up.
I thought it was because of me.
Nah, I think they were just chilling out. Brandon Reed's quiet.
What?
I'm an OG. I should have it, but I'm driving, Petty. I don't even know how to get the link. If somebody taught me, I could have it every time, but I don't know how to do it.
Patty, I put it in the chat. You can't click on it. You'll have to type it out, but that should work.
And they might let you in if they're watching. I bet they're watching, or they're checking back and forth or something. If you want in, I'm sure you can get in. They made sweet, sweet love, Robot said. Straight up.
Guys, I'm gonna drop down, but I'll still be in the chat.
I think I'm getting ready to too if nobody comes up.
You guys have a good one.
All right.
You too, sir.
Have a good one, buddy. Hell yeah. So do you do what they do on that show? What is that one where they haul
Shipping
stuff?
Wars?
Shipping Wars? Is that kind of like what you do, or you work for a company?
Yeah, I work for a company.
Okay.
That shipping
That's
wars,
like the fake
it's
shit.
over exaggerated.
Right. I hear that. But that is kind of like a thing.
Yeah,
Where
I mean, you
get
can
on
bid
there,
on your
everybody
own.
gets on there and bids on it.
Well, as far as I understood it, they belong to a certain group of brokers, and the brokers went to them first.
Right.
And if they didn't want it, the broker would put it out to everybody else.
Right. But they got like the top
But
picks of all the exotic stuff and all the cool stuff.
right, I mean, with every load, there is certain things you got to do. So if you're like, a lot of them were hauling flatbed, and Jared was doing that small shit. There were certain
Right.
things in his that you didn't see actually. That's why a lot of people didn't bid on it. They didn't want to do all
Right.
that work.
Yeah, there's a bunch of extra. You need boards and all kinds of packing shit, or what? Is that what you're saying?
Right.
You gotta
Yeah.
build a
Like
fucking
when,
shit around it and shit.
yeah, exactly. A lot of drivers won't do that because it takes up too much material on our,
Right.
trailers, our tractors. Yeah, they're just specialized loads.
Hear that.
A lot of them honestly lost money because if you don't make as a driver at least $1,000 a day, you lose money.
Yeah, you can't make it, huh?
Yeah, it's like my truck's got to make a little over $6,000 a week for me to make any money because I got to pay for my own fuel, my taxes, and everything else.
I hear that.
Because my truck payment and everything except for fuel is like $1,300 a week, and then with my fuel on top of that, it's a little over $2,000 a week.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Yep.
Fuel's
So before I make
outrageous.
any money, my truck already lost me $3,000 a week.
Right. So if you don't work, you're fucked.
Yeah, right. That's like when I go home, it takes me 2 weeks to actually make any money
Hmm.
when I come back out.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So it's a different way of living, though. It's a good way of living if you can adapt to that, you know?
I'll tell you what, if you were single, had no kids, no wife, no girlfriend, you could make a
Hell yeah.
killing out here. You could
That's
work
for
20 years and retire a millionaire.
Just stay in
You
that
can,
truck.
yeah, live in your truck for 20 years. You know, to spend the minimum, which is roughly 150 a week. You can live on $150 a week,
Right.
and just put the rest in a savings account.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I started when I was 21. You know, I'm 42 now. So yeah, I mean, if I was smart, if I didn't have 6 kids and 3 baby mamas and child support, I'd be retired.
That's right. Shit, it's hard to do these days.
Oh hell yeah.
Hard. People are having hard times out there, that's for sure.
Yep.
There you go, Brandon Reed, for real.
Yeah, Brandon, go get your CDL. You'll go with a shit company for a year. Stay with that company for 1 year. Put up all the bullshit, this and that, honestly. And then within, after that year, you can work for a good company. You really can. You don't pay rent for your truck, nothing like that. Stay a company driver.
Yep.
Put it this way, I've seen every famous exit in the world. I've seen, Grand Canyon exit, Disney World's exit. Never saw the place, but I saw the exit.
Yeah. Is it hard to get a CDL? No, I would say not that hard. If you study and learn how to drive, you gotta go to school. A little bit of schooling. I mean, I guess you don't have to, do you? Now, I don't know.
No, you don't have to go to school. The best
But
way to
you
do it,
can.
honestly, is to go to school for it. Now, okay, I'm gonna talk straightforward. I'm not gonna candy coat shit. If you're mentally challenged a little bit, if you're physically disabled a little bit, um, if you have any kind of problems whatsoever, just a little bit, nothing much, the government will pay for your CDL school, or you go to a big company such as who the hell are they? CRST, Swift. There's a couple other companies. They'll pay for your schooling because you'll go to school for them, but you have to sign a contract. You'll work for them for 1 year. Well, after that 1 year, your school's paid. You got your CDL, and you go anywhere you want.
Right.
Schools average between $5,000 to $8,000. Now, when I did it, it was $5,500. It was 6 weeks, 3 weeks classroom, 3 weeks on driving. But honestly, if you have the money, you just go up and tell them you want to take your CDL permit test. Pass that permit test. Find somebody who'll teach you how to drive their damn truck. You could go up, take a test in that truck that you're used to,
Right.
and get your CDL. You don't need a schooling. It's just easier with schooling because companies look into a school so you can get your job, whatever.
That's right. Yeah. I never did that. I thought about getting a CDL at one time, but man, I would have to be local.
Yeah, they're out there. I mean, you'll make per hour 18, 22
Right.
bucks an hour, whatever the hell they're paying.
Right.
Now you get your hazmat, it pays more. You can get we live in Oklahoma. You don't need your TWIC card because you won't
Right.
go down to the ports.
Oh yeah. I'd do it,
But
man.
yeah, I mean, you could drive. I've done all 40. I've done Canada and all 48 lower states. I've never been to Hawaii. Never been to Alaska. Been down to the Mexico border. But yeah, I mean,
Well, shit, man. I'm about to get up off of here.
all right, sir. You have a good night.
We just made it to the house. We're gonna go in and chill out for the evening. Get
Oh,
up
you're welcome,
early.
Brandon. Yeah, go to church. I hear you.
Hell yeah. All right, bro. I'll see you sometime tomorrow, I'm sure.
All right, sir.
Have a good one.
Yep, you too. But yeah, Brandon. I mean, like I said, make phone calls to large truck companies. We call them the mega carriers, which will be Schneider, Warner, Swift. What's the other? There's another one out there. JB Hunt. I don't know if JB Hunt does schooling. I can't remember. like I said, yeah, I mean, talk to them about it, and they'll help you out. Stay away from Western Express. That is a garbage company. Yeah, I mean, they'll get you CDL, but you'll make no money. You'll make more money working at McDonald's than you will there. Well, people are saying the Sonos are going to come back, Caitlin. So I don't know. I'm just up here, just hanging out. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. But yeah, like I said, Brandon, if you're honestly single, it's a good life, and you, like I said, you can make good money at it after your year or whatever, 18 months. You get 18 months of job experience. I'll put you on the company that I'm on, and they're out of Indiana. Like I said, I live in Oklahoma, so yeah, I'm able to get home. And there's companies down there in Oklahoma. There's Frey Miller. They're a reefer division. Then you got WFX, Western Flyer Express. They're I believe they're reefer also. Then right over in Arkansas, you got Walmart, JB Hunt. There's another, I think it's Tyson. They're right there in at the border. Not Pine Bluff. I can't think of the town that their headquarters are in. Sing us a song. Yeah, not drunk. You should have asked me last night. I would have sang Elvis. Here, hold on a minute. Let me do my research real quick. Bentonville, Arkansas is where Walmart headquarters is at. Yeah, it's in Bentonville, and then hold on. JB Hunt's in Lowell, Arkansas. Lowell. Tyson. Yeah, Tyson's headquarters in Springdale. Now, JB Hunt, they're a good. I used to work for them. They're a good company to work for. They really are. I mean, I did. I unloaded cabinets and stuff. I went out to New York City area. It paid well. Then I blew out my knee and couldn't do that no more. Yeah, flatbed's a totally different beast. I used to do it for a company called Arrow. I left them, and then like 2 years later, they went belly up. I was over the road, regional, then went local with them. It'll keep you in shape. I promise, doing flatbed. I was strong as a bull back when I did flatbed and carried them 80-pound tarps 13 feet in the air. But I got in a truck driving to get fat and get a little bit of money. And I got half of it. I went up like 3 pant sizes. Yep, Arrow. That guy, he messed a lot of drivers. Yeah, matter of fact, he's in prison right now for doing all that. They finally found him convicted a few years ago. I scared him away. Well, you go find a company that's called No Touch Freight. That means you just bump into a dock, they load it up. Like I said, I bump into a dock, they load me up, I move up, I close my doors, put a little plastic seal around it, and which is like a bracelet. Get in my truck, drive away. The fact that you have a bad back, you can get a government grant and they'll cover your schooling, Brandon. Just needs a doctor saying, yeah, he has a bad back. That's it. Yeah, go get, like I said, you go to truck driving school, do 6 weeks of that, or wherever. I know I did 6 weeks. I've heard of schools only doing it 4 weeks. So that's like, yeah, I got my grant. I got a bum left ankle. I got ligaments all torn up. I got it back in high school. And my doctor wrote, no lie, he wrote a note that literally said his left ankle is messed up. He tore 6 ligaments. That's all he wrote, and the government paid for it. And most schools like government grants because they're guaranteed, government paying for it because they're guaranteed the money. But I promise you, it's a different life. It's not like anything you've done before, unless you've been to jail. Well, then you know how small a jail cell is. A truck's a lot smaller though. But the technology these days, I mean, you could drive down the road, literally watch a movie. Back when I first started out, you couldn't do that. You would need, yeah, there'd be lines at the payphones, for people calling home every night. You'd have to wait like an hour and a half to use a payphone. But with these cell phones, it's a lot different. But I tell any single person, male or female, if you have no kids, no spouse, or whatever, go drive truck. No lie. It's easy money. Don't work hard. Save your money if you're smart. Yeah, you can retire in 20, 30 years. I mean, retire, $1 million. Put it in savings. Don't touch it. Now, when you first start out driving truck, you get your truck, you're going to spend, money on a little refrigerator, a microwave, stuff like that you need, and for inside the truck. Like so after that, you go to Dollar General, buy all your food, stick it in your fridge, microwave it at night. I know drivers that carry a barbecue, and when they're on their my break, like a 34-hour break, when it's nice out, they'll barbecue. Yeah, if you're used to solitary life, it's a decent living. It was fun back in the day because you had what we call lot lizards, which are prostitutes. They're not out here no more. But yeah, you'd be able to buy anything you want on the road. Anything you wanted was out on the road. It's not like that anymore. Yeah, but then like I said, you find out this platform like this to where you bullshit with people. It just makes time go so much faster. Now, if you want to get into trucking, I suggest you learn how to eat healthy. The food out here, it's all fried. I mean, you're gonna eat unhealthy out here, but learn how to do the keto. Figure out, how to make a salad out here. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. And you'll stay healthy. That's the main thing. Is a lot of drivers die of heart attacks, heart disease, and shit like that because all the nasty food we eat out here. Yeah, you cannot have no DUIs, DWIs. What's another one? No major accidents, fatalities, stuff like that on your record. No speeding. No, nothing. I think it's like 10 or 15 over. Yeah, you get your CDL. Company loves that. Now you get your CDL. If you get a ticket in your car, it still affects your CDL, and that's what thing that's bullshit anymore. So yeah, if you're into smoking, doing your pot or whatever and drinking, you get your CDL, you got to quit that shit right now. They will not hire you for dirty if you're being dirty. A lot of companies do hair follicle tests, so it lasts like 90 days or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I quit smoking dope back in 98. Quit drinking. I mean, I drink every now and then, but yeah. So I really quit drinking probably 10 years ago. I'm just saying. I'm not saying you do pot. I'm just putting it out there. And Brandon, also your CDL, you really don't run under state law. You run under federal law, and it's a totally different game. That's what is it? I know for driving a car, it's like 0.08. You're allowed to be legal. Driving a semi, I think it's 0.04. Anything above that, yeah, you got a DUI, even in your personal vehicle, just because you hold that CDL. I believe that's what it is. I'll have to double check. I mean, there's things out there that can make. There's a lot. Not every company does a hair follicle. Most of them will just do urine. So, a lot of things out there make your system clean. But then you do have them randoms. And yeah, it doesn't matter if you do have a medical card. CDL is totally different ball game. Now, I've heard stories you're not allowed to drink in your semi truck, even on your 34-hour break. If that's true or not, it's never happened to me. Back in the day on my 34-hour break, I used to drink on my truck. I don't do it no more, but yeah, I don't know. You have to look up that law. And you will, like I said, you drive with a new company, you're a new driver, you will get random by that company. They love them new guys just to keep them, make sure they're up on their game. Most companies leave me alone. Like I said, I've been out here 22 years, so